Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. Let's plan March the 8th. I know it says 9, but the 8th through the 14th. So I am going to try this whole month to do a Sunday start because it matches my monthly spread. This is Erin Condren Dashboard Planner, and for some reason the monthly starts on a Sunday. And that's the way it's built in. But when you get to the weekly, it starts with a Monday. And I don't know if I said that wrong. Starts with a Sunday in the monthly, starts with a Monday on the weekly. And I just don't understand that. So I'm going to fix it for myself. And I'm going to put the previous Sunday. I did this last week, and I think it worked out fine as long as I remember what I'm doing. So let's focus up. So the first thing I like to do is put in this little middle washi. And I am using Planner Kate, kit number 736, which is, I believe it's Bookworm. That was crooked. How did it get so crooked, you guys? I don't understand. Okay. I don't know. I guess it's not straight at the bottom. Okay. So I do that because I like the way it breaks up the page. So I'm using the dashboard planner page and the notes companion page, as well as some other stickers for like bills and such. All right, and then I'm going to use the March sticker here on Planner Kate's V76B. All right, so we are done with that one. And then we need to date these Sunday 1st. So we're going to do an 8. I learned my lesson from last week, you guys. And then we'll do 9 on the Monday, etc., and so forth. And I haven't decided if I'm going to fast forward or just make you deal with watching the few seconds it takes me to do this. And some people appreciate seeing how long it takes to set this up. So maybe I won't fast forward it this time. We shall see. All right, and last week I covered up the lines this way because they really didn't go. But this one doesn't bother me as much because I actually have like a little bit of like a yellowy tone. So I'm okay with it. So we're going to move past that. And if it bothers you, but you don't have the full pages, you could also cover it with your banner. Pardon me. I'm still getting over being sick. So I do have a little runny at the nose. So feel free to tell me in the comments what you think about me changing this. I'd love to hear what you think. Because I mean, I've changed a lot of things. I have tried, I have moved the Monday over here before, but leave this one blank. So I did that before. I have put the full-size box here, and sometimes I don't. I'm kind of a wild card, to be honest. All right, I think that's adorable. All right, so then I'm going to put in my little, what do they call them? Wacky holidays. And these are the pastel ones because I just really think they're cute. They bring a lot of fun color, especially because I don't have like a whole lot of plans usually. So it brings some life to the planner where it would be a little dull without it. World Plumbing Day. Now that's interesting. And if you were using these as well, you could use them to cover up part of that line and reduce the color of that line as well. National Learn About Butterflies Day. Okay. All right. And then we have bills. So for bills on the 8th, I'm so sorry. I'm so sniffly. We have a student loan and natural gas, which is the little flame. And these are also from Planner Kate. And then I have another student loan, and that is on the 12th. Car insurance. Might as well use this guy. And car insurance is on the 12th. As well as Game Pass. Now this one is from Sticker Packed. I found them on Etsy. Etsy. So that's what this one is. And now we are done with bills. Oh, pardon me, my back. Okay, so we have a couple of things this week. We have tax appointment, and I am working on the 13th where I normally am not. So I could put it on a pink flag, but I don't really like that idea. I don't know why, but taxes on a pink flag just don't feel right. Do any of these go? No, they do not. That's from my monthly. Definitely not. I'm just looking through my like leftovers because I just don't like the idea of putting a pink one. No. Well, that actually does go with this pretty well. So that's an option. What do you think about that? I don't really like that, if I'm being 100%. So I could bring in that one. What do we think about the orange? Could do the orange. All right, let's do it. All right, and I am going to use a calculator. Because it just feels right. And then I'm working this day when I'm normally off. I feel like I want to steal a green, but I didn't think I saw a green that worked, right? That's definitely not it. I wonder if there's one on the Shamrock. So that one's coming up next week. That's not it. She ain't it. It ain't her. And the blank ones seem to be on the monthlies, right? Let's see if I can find one to steal from. All right, y'all. So this is actually the kit from August. So I am going to risk it for the biscuit, and I'm going to steal one of the green from August, and I'm going to put that here. And honestly, I would have liked that for the green here. And look how close the yellow was. I wasn't too far off. It's more of an orange, but who cares? So I'm going to steal that. And I also have a blank one here. All right, you guys, I'm doing it. Okay. Okay. So I know you won't be able to steal that unless you have also purchased the monthly bookworm. But I mean, it is what it is. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this back off. And I'm getting rid of that one. So sad. It's obviously not going to be 12 midnight for a tax appointment. So I don't have to put noon on there. All right. And then we're going to put all right. One last thing I need to do for that is, so at my job, if you aren't able to take a day off, you can ask someone else to work for you. And in exchange, they will work a day that they don't normally work. This is someone else's off day, and this is my off day. So I will be working for that team member on this day. Hope that makes sense. Okay. All right. Sorry that was so hectic, but honestly, it is what it is. So I believe that's all I have for this week. It is Spring Forward on the 8th, which is kind of cool. So let's just put that here. I don't know why I'm in such a writing mood. I don't normally like to write, but who cares? Cool. All right, so that's that. Last week I put my shows that I'm watching right now in here. So I don't know if I'll do that again. Okay. I'm getting an itch to do things differently, but I should be careful because that always ends up weird. So let me put these on first. I really like this pink, super cute. Hopefully you can see this. Let's just move this over so I know you can see it. Okay. Then we'll do the orange I like the least at the bottom. I like this pretty dark bluish color. Okay. And the reason I did that was because now I am deciding that I don't want the little side washi that I sometimes put on. What a goober. Like, why am I like this? I thought I had it on straight, but I do not. Brother. Can I get you on straight, please? Nope, apparently I can't. Oh well. Alrighty, so now I have my habit trackers, and I have a dilemma. So if you've watched any of my videos before, I don't like to put a habit tracker that matches the color above or below it, and so now I'm stuck. So I'm seeing this is really crooked. So actually, here's what we're going to have to do. Okay, follow my logic. So we put this one here. And then watch this. We will put the dark on top, so it's not above and below. Haha, I fixed it. I thought for a second there, a split second, I was going to go a little loopy. So I am not like diagnosed OCD, but I am definitely a little OCD. A little bit. And my only option here, so that it doesn't match the pink, is to use the orange I don't particularly like. Is what it is. So here I put my bills. Oh, JK, hang on. That's what the sticker is for. And because it matches here, I'm just going to put it here. But centered. That's pretty cute. All right, and we had student loan and gas. This just means it's on auto pay. Game Pass. Student loan again. And I screwed that up. It looks dumb now. Oh well. And I think I'll put my my show schedule here instead. I don't know. Stay. Because look, I could put this here. That could be cute. We'll put this week there, and the to clean here. This week means my food schedule, and to clean is pretty basic. It means to clean. And then I put social media stuff at the bottom. So, I don't know where this green comes in. I guess just the cut in the book. I'm done. Just ignore that. That didn't happen. It's fine. All right, so I don't need two that match, but I could. Or I could just do this one. It's been a while since I just did the flags, so let's do that. Very cute. And then down here, I like to do, we can do, let's start it on the second line. We'll do the blue. Okay, welcome back. So apparently when you get a phone call, whether you know it or not, and my phone is on mute at all times, it bumps your video. So I just finished that. I added the projects. And then one thing you need to know about me is if there is a chance to be extra, I am she. So I added the border down here, and I think it looks cute. And then I add a little social media, little check-in, and I decided to put it on the corner here. So I feel like I want to put in my little shows I want to watch. And so I'm just going to plop those in here real quick. All right. I don't know. So that's my spread. Hopefully no one else called and bumped my video. So I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for being here. I love you. Bye.